Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to talk about the sales pitch with the Virginia lottery data, a short presentation on distribution of the cells across different variables. Um, while talking about the brief introduction of this presentation, I'm going to discuss about how the lottery cells distribution across the county level and having the highest and lowest cells and the distribution of the cells by the lottery type, and also analyzing the cells in the counties that borders with the North Carolina. So the major discussion here is, if the North Carolina adopts the lottery system, how does it going to impact the revenue for the Virginia counties or the Virginia state VA lottery sales? That's the important factor, and the trying to analyze the other different factors and regress the factors associated with the total sales. We have 135 counties data with a total sales of around $1.95 billion. And the regression analysis can be done. It's a tool, it's a statistical analysis of various factors that are associated with the sales, lottery sales. So with the regression, we are able to analyze the relationship among the variables and how does it fits the model, regression model. So basically in regression, we try to control one variable and try to find the unbiased relationship among the variables for us, which is the total sales of our lottery data. So regression analysis is one of the important factors to find the relationship or the how does the variables relate with each other that actually impact the cells. Looking at the regression analysis of the summary statistics for all the lottery types, we can say that larger the volume value of R square, it's the better the regression model that fits the observation. So looking at the result, final result, looks like 63%. The R square is 63, around 63%, which represents the smaller difference between the observed data and the fitted values. So this is one of the regression analysis result from the lottery data. And these slides will talk about the dashboard. Also added the link to the dashboard directly to see how the dashboard looks like. So the top one is the top 20 counties with highest lottery sales. So looking at the top 10, 20 counties, the Richmond City was found to be having the highest lottery sales, around $57 million. And the lowest was the Lynchburg, around $13 million. So these were the highest counties with the lottery sales. And our main concern, or the central idea of the whole presentation sales page, is to see what the North Carolina, the counties bordering the North Carolina sales looks like. So looking at the distribution of the data, it was found that Mecklenburg had the $18 million sales, while the lowest is the Charlotte, having almost $2.9 million sales. And if you look at the total sales among these counties that borders the North Carolina, it's around $71 million. If you sum up all of these, it's $71 million. And what I found from this study was, among the total sales of $1.9 billion, these counties that borders North Carolina sales is around 3-4% of the total sales. So my observation or one of the analysis would be, even though the North Carolina adopts the lottery system, there is a chance of losing the revenue around 3%, or it's significantly low among the total sales. So it might not have a bigger impact to the Virginia revenue generation selling the lottery. At the same time, the Virgin Lottery can adopt a strategy to increase the sales in other counties or the same counties that can attract North Carolina residents, even though the North Carolina adopts the lottery system. So having said that,